If you found me, you've changed. You have changed a lot, and it's all for the better. See, your biggest power and flex is being quiet, is being silent. See, you don't engage with chaos anymore. You don't engage with people's bad behavior anymore. And there's been a lot of people in your past, in your family, in your friend groups, that tried to trigger you a lot, that tried to bring you down, that didn't want to see the best for you. And you got sick and tired of these patterns, back and forth patterns. A lot of these people love to try to manipulate you, to slander you, to make you a bad person, to talk against you. And these people are really upset with your silence and your growth, because a lot of these people, when you would tell them things maybe privately about your life, because you had some trust in these people, and you don't trust many people, but you had some trust in these people. People would just like take your past or take what you said to them as like a one up or like a threat, right? They would threaten you about what your past was or what happened or what you said. Childish game. And a lot of these people that you thought you trusted in your past and people that you've let go that were karmic, they would take your business and tell other people. And they would promise you they wouldn't say anything, okay? So you have learned as you grow, as you change in your life, evolve, and find that your peace is worth everything in this world. Your life has been so peaceful. Your life has been so good. You've been so much happier. And all I'm getting is that these people would come around you just to benefit off of you, just to get information from you, just to be nosy. Okay, these people don't even love you or like you. Like, they don't. And they've always talked against you anyways. And you knew. It's like you treat others how they treat you. But especially as a chosen one and very intuitive at a high degree, you feel so deeply. You know when the energy shifts and like you're around certain people, your energy, it feels like you're gonna throw up or like you're getting anxiety, and it's just like your intuition, your mind, your spirit saying these aren't the people to be around. And it's just like they take a lot from you just being around them if you have to be, and those just aren't your people, and they're not your people. These people like to just downgrade you and just talk crap about you. And your silence is power. Your silence is key. You're the one that has made the changes. You've changed so much for the better, and God, Source, Universe sees that. They see what you've done. You came from the gutter. You came from very little resource, very little love. You have been hated a lot in your life by family. A lot of family would try to compete with you. And for you, you have a soul of like, you're happy for other people because your journey that you're on was meant for you. God has a journey for everybody in their life, and your blessings are for you. And you don't want what other people have. You love what you have. You love what you've worked for. And see, a lot of these people, yeah, I'm getting a lot of family are in competition, and that's the thing with you're so private, and you don't tell people your next moves. You don't say anything about what you're doing in your life, and that triggers them. Because they don't have anything to talk about, or they can't steal your destiny from you. They can't steal your thoughts. They can't steal your ideas. And yeah, these people have done a lot to you to make you cut them off. These people have done a lot against you for the bad. And I'm getting right now that there are people still talking about you in your life. And it's not for the good. It is absolutely not for the good. These people are karmics. They don't have a lot going on in their life. It's like the same thing. But for you, you're the target because you are shining, you're growing, you're glowing. God's blessing you. And people see that about you. And you know, I'm getting like, it's their fault they messed up with you. They played games with you too many times. And you know, a good person gets sick of the disrespect. They put a stop to it, especially when they want to grow and be at peace. And especially as you get older in your life, people change. A lot of people would categorize you as like somebody you're not. Or they would say you're just like that person, or you're that you would do that, you would say that, that's how you are. They just downgraded you a lot, a lot. And you're smarter than that, and you're better than that, and you knew what you had to do. And see, everything that's happened for a reason in your life, for the best. Because if you wouldn't have went through those things, those trials and tribulations, if you wouldn't have went through certain cycles in your life, then you wouldn't have learned. You know, you would have just been living stagnant, and you wouldn't be where you're at today. And God is so proud of you. And be proud of yourself, because you've done a lot. And you're winning. And your silence has been key to your life, to your success. Continue being quiet, because being quiet is the best thing you could do in your life. Don't tell anybody anything about your private life or your wins or what you're doing next. I don't even care if you're close to people, or if you have a best friend, or you're close to a family member. No, don't say a word to anybody. Be quiet like you've been. That's your strength. That's your strength, and that's your power. And you don't need validation. You don't need to tell a bunch of people about what you're doing to be validated, or to feel good about what you have or what you do. Okay? That's not you. And you're going far, and a lot of people are triggered, and it is not your fault that they feel triggered. You didn't do anything wrong to these people. Even though a lot of these people are narcissistic, and they will say that you've done everything wrong and they've done nothing. That's not the truth. Don't let people make you feel bad about what they've done. See, a lot of these people can't hold accountability, and that's why you have just eliminated yourself out of all these people's lives, okay? Like, they were no good. It was the same cycles, and they can't label you anymore. They can't label you anymore. You do you, and you do you the best. Like, you are like top notch, top tier. You're amazing. You were meant for the mission that you were on. God loves you. You are chosen. You are different and unique and powerful and intelligent. And you have an aura that nobody else has. Okay? That's why they targeted you so much. And that's why you found your peace in silence. And good for you. Continue being silent. Don't tell anybody your next moves. Continuously be happy. And stay blessed. And be thankful for what you have today.